Well, hello, everybody. This is Mama Ro coming to you from Chicago. Hope you're having a good day, good morning, whenever you are watching this video. And so today we're talking about topics. Today on our topic list, we have Vanessa Bryant, the widow wife of Kobe Bryant, the great basketball player that was unfortunately killed in a terrible airplane accident along with his daughter and also the pilot and others that was on the plane. And so it was such a tragedy. Oh my goodness, happened not too long ago this year. But it has come out that Vanessa Bryant and her mother are not getting along. Her mother's name is Sophia. And so, Mother Sophia, that's what I'm going to call her. Mother Sophia went on an interview. She did an interview with the Univision talk show, a TV show station. I think Univision is a station. And she stated that Vanessa, Mrs. Bryant, Vanessa, demanded that she move out of the house and made her return the keys and the car that she was using. And so these two, according to Vanessa, her and her mom has a history. They have a history of not getting along from time to time. As a matter of fact, Vanessa claimed that at one time her mother removed all of her diamond jewelry and emptied her then apartment or house she was living in, and that was to appear that she was poor, so that Vanessa and at that time her husband Kobe would support her. Mother Sophia even moved all of her furniture out of her house at that time. And so they have been going back and forth, and so it's just really sad. But Vanessa stated that her and her husband, Kobe Bryant, has supported Sophia for about 20 years or more, And so I hope them two can get it together. But yeah, they've been going back and forth. And Vanessa, she says that she just wants to be done with it. And also, she is in the midst of suing. Vanessa is in the midst of suing some of the publication companies for the pictures that they have been constantly showing the picture of the wreckage, the airplane wreckage that her husband and her daughter passed away in. So, she's going through a lot right now, Miss Vanessa Bryant. So I hope she get well, and I hope her and her mom come together, and that they support each other and work with each other. And so the next subject we're going to talk about is President Donald Trump. It's been all over the internet. You all heard about him only paying $750 in income tax for the year 2016 and for the year of 2012 here. But I read an article that President Trump has not paid income taxes in a long time. Because, see, what we have to understand, guys, is that with the rich, there are so many loopholes. There are so many write-offs. So it really didn't surprise me. It did not surprise me because they can take advantage of so many loopholes and write-offs until they just writing things off, write-off. And write-offs are considered as a deduction. So if you owe, let's say you owe $10,000 in income taxes, and I'm just referring to the income taxes, okay? Let's say you owe $10,000 in income taxes. When you finish writing off for maybe travel, and that's why, I want to mention something. It is important to have a home-based business. I'm going to get back to that in just a second. But this is, you can write off travel, you can write off meals, you can write off equipment, you can write, there is so many write-offs and loopholes, you all would not believe it. You can always go to irs.gov to find out the various write-offs that you can take, especially if you have a home-based business. Something to think about, right? I attended this this seminar with Miss Lynn Richardson, and she's telling people and showing people how to create a home-based business. Now, I've had a home-based business for a while because I work as a real estate broker, and now also working as a life insurance agent. So these two businesses that I have are based out of my home, meaning that I'm not going to an office. Okay, everything is done from the home. If I have to talk to the client, it's from the home. If I have to work on the computer, it's from the home. Guess what? Those are write-offs if you have a home-based business. Something for everybody to think about. You can have a home-based business, making masks. You know, a lot of people have been making masks, making money off of the masks that we have to wear now because of the virus. Home-based business could be baking cakes, cookies, you know, something creative that you really enjoy doing, knitting, making hats, gloves, shawls, and you will be surprised. And your equipment, your expenses are what you call write-offs, okay? And once you write those off, it brings down the amount of taxes that you owe. So that's something to think about. And so I was just wondering, in my mind, when was income tax created in the United States? It was created back in, let me see, officially it was created in 1913. And that's 1913. The Civil War is what, according to what I've read, the Civil War that we had back then, what led to the creation of the income tax, okay, as we know it as the income tax today, because they had to fund the war, okay? And so, you know, income tax is always on the back of the average working person, the average woman, the average man, the average child that's working. We pay more in taxes than the rich. As a matter of fact, I heard Warren Buffett say at one time he paid less taxes in income taxes than his secretary. And this man is a billionaire. But they have so many write-offs that they can get away with. And this is how Donald Trump came to only paying $750. But then I read in the U.S. Times in the Times article that Mr. Trump has not paid income taxes in a long time. There have been years that he admits that he actually owes zero. And we're talking about starting back in 2000. It's not fair, is it? It's not fair, but this is what we have to deal with. The income taxes were, they said at one time was originally, or taxes, the tax was originally created for to tax the rich. But even if you tax the rich, they have so many loopholes, and they can write off. Loopholes are write-offs. They keep writing, and they end up on $750. That's more than what some people. $750 is less than what a lot of people bring home on a monthly basis. It's a hot mess. That's a mess. And in my opinion, it's a hot mess. And it ain't fair. So next I want to talk about is our stimulus package. Nancy Pelosi has now created, because she said she wanted a bigger budget, okay? Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker for the Democrats, which is the House of Representatives. She stated that she's been saying she wanted a bigger budget for the stimulus package, but She never put anything in writing. Well, now she has put put it down in writing of what she's looking to do, of what she's trying to get for the American people. That's what she claims. Okay, so we will see what happened. Now she just put her proposal in writing like maybe 2 or 3 days ago, just recently. A lot of people are asking, are we going to get the second round for the $1,200? We will see. We will see. But so now that Miss Pelosi have put the what she's seeking for in writing, they will decide hopefully very soon. A lot of them meaning the representative, the senators, the Republicans, the Democrats, a lot of them are ready to go back to their home states because it's campaigning time, So hopefully we will find out something real soon. Here in Chicago, our next subject is talking about the virus. And here in Chicago, as of today, they're starting to ease up a little bit on some of the restrictions. So this is for the people that live in Chicago, Illinois. Starting October the 1st, the bars will be at 25% capacity. Indoor, like for indoor the gatherings, more so like I'm assuming like churches and things of that sort, be at 40% capacity. Starting October the 1st. So a lot of churches will probably be going back into the sanctuary or to the churches and having in-person services. So it's up to like 40% of capacity that the place can be filled. What else? What else we got? Oh, fitness classes. Up to 15 people. You can have up to 15 people in your fitness class. And now facials, shaves are being permitted now. So we're moving forward. We're trying to get the city back up and running, and I know everybody is going through some changes. I know now some states have really opened up all the way, but we have been going at a slower pace, and so we're opening up more now because the numbers are better. Less being testing positive for the virus and less people dying. So that's a good thing. It's unfortunate people dying from it, period, but the number has come all the way down. So, let me know if you have any comments, any thoughts about what our topics were for today. And again, this is Mama Ro coming to you from Chicago. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share this channel. And thank you so much for watching. Take care.